And good evening, happy Halloween, good morning, and welcome to Diane Writes, the nano launch stream from the Pacific time zone. I've got some creepy lighting going on here because, ooh, Halloween stuff. I have a disembodied voice in the background. If he speaks. Did I screw something up? Okay, hello. His mic is muted. Alright.
Just getting into the thing.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry I have to do a disembodied voice because for some reason it is
She can't figure out Firefox's stupid friggin' interface.
Yes, Firefox is being dumb, so... And hello, Danny.
Hello,
Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Pineapple Pizza.
Hello, good
I
to
love
see
that
you.
name. That's the best name for
It's really cool. Yeah, Pineapple Pizza is a drag performer. Did you see the picture in Spookiful People?
No.
Awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, I missed it.
Hello,
I'm sorry.
Hello, Darth Nicholas. Welcome. Welcome.
Hi, Darth Nicholas. We're about to do a sprint.
Yes.
We're going to sprint.
Yes, very excited, very excited. Okay, so House Lappin, I think, is desperately behind because we've been like almost a day behind here, and I was looking at Chrysalia's like sprint totals in a single like minute, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, we're screwed. So I better get to work. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know what houses you're serving, and that's okay, right with me, and it'll be fun. So let's get that sprint on. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
You ready? I know Chris is scary, isn't she? Aren't they? They're like, I'm worried here. Okay, Danny's got one more sprint with coffee, and then she will be here. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna get started. All right, and go. All right, now. Kind of have to skim through this and remember where the hell I was. All right, now I remember. These to separate different parts, and for some reason in this particular novel, because I am a nano rebel and I'm not starting a new novel, I'm finishing the novel I was on, I seemed to really like splitting the parts up. I don't know why. What the hell was I gonna do with this Shadow Council? Okay, I think I better skip ahead to the next chapter because I don't remember what I was doing in that chapter.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You too? You're kind of going, oh, what the hell was I doing?
I think I got Isaacism, Isaacitis. How do we write a
Sorry, what was that?
How do we write a manual? I'm just saying, I don't think I've got Isaacism.
I think I better turn the music down because I can't hear you.
So I think I got Isaac syndrome.
Oh yeah? How the hell do you start a novel?
Yeah.
Alright, chapter 29. Believe it or not, this is about halfway through my book, I think. Alright, scene 29-1. Oh, no, I remember what I was doing now. Okay, good, good, good.
I can't hear the stream end, but okay, so
You can't hear if the sprint ended?
no, did it?
Nope.
Okay.
Balancing the music, okay. I will turn the music down some more. How's that? Am I more comprehensible there?
Not you. I can't hear if you're when your timer. I have no sound coming from the TV with your timers or anything like that.
Right. Is it possible for you to turn up your mic a bit, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy Nano, says Cindaflame. Happy Nano to you too. We are doing a sprint.
How's that? Is that too loud?
I think it's good. Maybe other people won't. Okay, so this I actually can put this in here. This is where this goes. So we'll put a break there so I know where I start.
Am I too loud in the chat there, guys?
Just ticked 16 here, so I can start now. Where in the world?
Excellent. We're Pacific too, so thanks.
Where in the world are you that it's like UTC minus 8:45 or whatever that is, or 6:45.
No, they're just saying it's 16 minutes after the hour, babe.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Yeah. They can start now. It's just after midnight, they're saying.
Okay.
Welcome, Cinderflame. We're doing a sprint right now.
Well,
Sable didn't bother putting up her timer or anything on the screen.
my timer is up there.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was frozen. I was frozen today.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Angst is barely visible.
What's barely visible? My timer?
Yeah.
It's a stealth timer. That's right. Well, it matches my starry background, which isn't showing up, actually. I wonder why my starry background isn't showing up. I'm supposed to have, like, stars in the background. Oh, well.
Well, your screen is maximized for me. Your writing screen.
Well, that could be the problem, I suppose. Okay.
Window.
Oh, come on now. Give me a break.
Hey, Danny. Welcome. I called this sprint a bust anyways, so.
Doesn't mean I
You're
can't
all
use
Greek
these
people.
3 minutes.
Yeah, you can use the minutes. You do that. I'm greeting people as they come in.
Okay. Well, there it is. Well, I ultimately got, like, this many words.
Yeah, I got, apparently,
I hear Steve hacking away in the background there.
yeah. Apparently did 17.
I did
I'll put that
17?
in.
Or you did 17?
I did 17.
Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a bus sprint for sure. Oh well, that's alright. So did I! That's hilarious. Okay. You know what? 17 words is 17 words I didn't have.
That's right. And I know where I'm going now.
Me too. Alright, feel free to throw your words in. I am going to quickly run off here and take a bio break. Wow, that coughing is really irritating coming out of my one ear. I hope it's not bothering the rest of the chat.
Well, my mic is coming out. It's really turned up loud now.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute. I realized why my mic was so quiet.
You're using the
Am
wrong
I way
mic.
too loud now?
It's much louder. Yay, Nano!
Hello, Siobhan.
That's right. Okay,
Am I too loud now, Angst?
I'm going to be AFK for just a second. Feel free to start the next sprint without me if I'm not back.
Should have muted your mic. Should have muted your mic. Really, Danny, you're not supposed to root for the undead. Sort of defeats the purpose. Unless you're undead. You hype for words, okay. Buzzing like a little bee. It's like 2 minutes, 20 seconds. That's what I got on my screen anyways. Okay, I'll turn down my mic a bit.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, how's that for volume?
Danny, that's awesome. House Apis doesn't want to leave the undead out. The king is typing. Come on, y'all, get hyping. That's great. Yeah, also don't leave the undead out. Lock them securely in their crypts. I'm inclined to agree.
I'm
All right.
still waiting to see if I'm too loud now.
Well, let them know, because I have stuff I need to talk about, and I have a minute to do it, so... Much
Okay,
better.
that's better.
Okay.
Good enough.
So then, if you're just joining us and you haven't been hanging out with us all day, NaNoWriMo is a marathon for writers where we try to write 50,000 words in a month. In order to do that, you have to average 1,667 words per day. We're also doing an event within called Game of Tones. Basically, you pick a house You represent that house. You redeem channel points. It costs you 1 channel point. That's it, for the house that you're redeeming word count for, and the totals are accumulated. There's 5-day elimination periods. At the end of 5 days, the house with the least number of words is eliminated, and on we go until it's 1 house left versus the Undead Horde. You can get drafted into the Undead Horde if your house falls. So, yeah. If you guys want to know, actually, Siobhan's here, Danny's here, you guys are all here. There are abbreviations for most of the houses in the chat if you use exclamation point and, you know, like a logical abbreviation of the house name. Maybe you guys can let people know what the houses are so they know what they might be inclined to join. I am gonna get back to work, unless of course you're sprinting, in which case we can wait till after. You son of a bitch. I will beat the shit right out of you. Okay, I'm talking to my keyboard if you're wondering. I will literally break you. I will bash you against the desk. You will get hurt. I'm not in the mood for your crap right now. Okay. You fucking piece of dumb.
I'm with you. Hank says more bunnies. See, I'm not biased about who I want to win. If it can't be House Laughing, let it be no one.
Jesus Christ. Come on, backspace for fuck's sakes. This is not working. Okay, that's the end of that sprint. Alright. How'd everyone do? Make sure to report in your word counts to the house you are representing.
Well, I did a little better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I'll report. Angst is rooting for House Lapin too.
Oh, thank you, Angst. 152 is awesome. Let's see, how is everyone doing? Oh, Siobhan was awesome. She was sharing the house information. Thank you. See
And
what I
still
missed here.
did 320 words.
And did 320 words? I'm in real trouble here. Danny says, bury the undead face down so they dig the wrong way, I think is the pro strategy. Yeah. Hank says the day literally started 26 minutes ago. That is true. Bunnies! He says violence. As I swear at my keyboard and beat it up. Need batteries? Probably. But it takes AAAs, and you didn't buy those, I don't think. Yes, the bunny badge is cute. Bunnies! Bunnies are great. Thank you, Angst. I appreciate you fighting for the war, and it's awesome. Infinitesimus says, how do dogs, dyslexic moment. How do dogs feel about undead bones? Siobhan says they taste the same as regular bones. And then Infinitesimus? I don't know. So cannibals can still make human stock for soups and stews out of the undead?
Infinite Simus is what I call them. I don't know what it's whether.
Yeah. 320 for Siobhan is awesome. 152 for Angst is also awesome. 107 is excellent.
Infinitesimus? Is that right?
Right,
I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time.
Yeah, tell us how to pronounce it, man, so we don't screw it up, because I hate screwing up people's names. I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, go to bed, Angst.
Yes, if you want to go to bed, then get some sleep, and thank you very much for staying up. I know it's what? It's 3 o'clock in the morning your time, isn't it? I appreciate you staying up to offer me some
4
support.
4 o'clock in the morning her time.
4 o'clock?
Infinitesimus.
Okay. Infinitesimus. Alright, got it. Alright, won't screw that up. It's very clever, actually. I'm just dumb. So, but that's great. It is very clever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 40 seconds to the next sprint. It's 3 because of daylight shifting time. That is true.
Right. We haven't shifted yet.
Nope. Still got a couple hours.
An hour and 15 minutes. We're ending at 1 o'clock. The second time.
Yeah, the second time. Yeah. The second 1 o'clock. That's right.
1 o'clock part 2.
Yeah. Alright, and we're off again, guys. I don't know if I'm going to constantly maintain this aggressive pace, but I really feel like I need to get some work done, so... Actually, I should be doing that. Alright. Oh, I hear a dingy thing. Ah! Kai Brightwing followed. Thank you very much for the follow. Nice. Audio pronunciation for my username can be found at. Alright, thanks, Angst. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us. It's awesome. All right, and we are doing a sprint. So. Oh my God. Not having a good night so far here, I'll tell you. There is the damn thing. Yes, we are writing. We're doing a nano sprint. It's just nano as of 50 minutes ago, according to my clock here. And welcome. Are you a writer too? Are you doing nano? NaNoWriMo.
Hey, Brightwing. Kai Brightwing, not Kai Nightwing. Kai Brightwing. Welcome. Since Sable's writing and I don't have to count words really in for 5 days yet. Hey. I thought I'd greet you. Ah, Brightwing, you have some questions you need to answer about tabletop RPGs. Okay. Come to the right guy. Which tabletop RPGs in particular?
Note, expand, details on deployments later. Because I'm not in the mood for it right now.
An Adventurers Guild. Okay, what do you need to describe about it? I realize that's a loaded question, but I mean, physically or well, either they've got a message board which people would pin adventures to, or they've got a clerk in which they would describe what they need done and write out a form, in which case a contract that would be given to adventurers within the guild. Right? There might be a sergeant at arms in the building, right? To enforce basically that adventurers don't bully the clerk for more than their share or less than their share to be given to the guild. The guild would have a vault, a guild master in it. Right? They probably would hang out there most of the time. Right? They would be an ex-adventurer, so you could describe them like that, scarred or with grizzled and old. Right? Old adventurer means that they are tougher than nails and smarter than hell.
Yeah, there's old adventurers and bold adventurers, but there's no old bold
There are no old
adventurers,
bold
right?
adventurers, right?
I see now what Coffee's strategy here is. Keep you talking and keep me distracted.
Thanks, Coffee.
Yeah, of course, I don't really think that. But it's fun to say. All right.
Yeah, so the clerk would have a desk that they would sit at. And the vault would be in another room. All right. And they wouldn't leave to get the vault. They would have an assistant that would go into the vault. So if they had to pay, if the adventurers have to pay their tithes or whatever to the guild, those are immediately taken by the assistant, put in the vault. Right? So, yeah, they might even have a few guards in there. A few guards at the vault and sergeants at arms in the main room. Right, the main room would also have a lounge area in it because it's a guild house, so guildies would go and hang out there. Right? Maybe a bar. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like you say, maybe a bar, lounge, right? Smoking room, perhaps. Depending on your view of smoking in your game. Or is this for a novel or something? Whether or not there's a message board, there's probably a clerk there to end assistant and guards in order to take the guild members' tithes. Adventurers tend to bring tithes in the matter of hundreds of gold, and that's really a lot of money that adventurers don't seem to realize that is a lot of money, right? So they have guards for that. Right? Adventurers throw money around like it's cheap, right? And yeah. Pathfinder and anime. So describing what the building looks like is mixed for you and how it works. Okay. Right. Well, if it's anime, you're going to want to describe the characters more than the scenery. Right? That's way more important. in anime. You know, backgrounds are stupid as far as they're concerned. You know, that's why you get, when you get a guy running to kill another guy, a scene of just him running and streaks going by. Right? Yeah. Because facial expressions are important in anime. Right? Because, you know,
what the hell date was this? '11th month, okay. So things are melting, okay.
yeah, that's possible too. Guild contracted weapons armory. Right? You know, like basically you can rent armor or weapons from it or buy them. A stable where only guild members can park their steeds, right? And possibly a kitchen. Well, you might want to describe it pretty well then, all right? If it's important to the background. If it's not important to the background, leave it out. It's erroneous.
There is a phrase that doesn't
One
make a
good
lot
thing
of
about
sense.
not appearing on your camera, babe.
What? Yo, you don't
Right?
have to worry
I
about
can smoke
shutting
pot
down
with
the thing
impunity.
to take your meds? No. Yeah. There's a phrase, by the way, a sentence which makes entirely no sense unless you've been following the series here for a while. Inga wasn't entirely surprised when so many distinguished guests stepped ashore in their hangar. Oh, that's the sprint. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I changed my mind about what I was doing in the middle of doing it.
Peace out.
But I actually did really well on the sprint. Of course I have to pee again. Alright. But I think I know what I'm doing now. It's been months since I touched this. And I didn't get the chance to thoroughly read it through that I wanted to before I started. So I had to kind of go, what the hell am I doing? I'll probably read it through a bit more when I'm off stream. That's not bad. Alright. Report that before I do anything else.
Steve, could you do me a favor, pal? Can you grab me a couple of my Respiriton?
There we go. I see people were discussing the Adventurers Guild. No, your cheering isn't backfiring there, Danny. I'm just, like, tripping over things, that's all. All the distractions are amusing, I have to admit. Oh, Kitty would like out.
Yeah. So say something, they went to the Adventuring Guild and move on. Yeah, basically, if it's not important to describe what's going on there, unless something happens there, it's not important. The rule of writing something is that if you put a gun in chapter 1, it better go off by chapter 3. Right? So in a short story, if you put something in paragraph 1, you got to use it by paragraph 4.
The rule, as you know, is cat tax when the kitty wants out. So this is Scooter. if you've not met him before. Oh, thought maybe it was having the effect of good luck did at the theater there, Danny. Yeah, might have. Yes, he's my baby. Maybe you should say break a keyboard, but I don't need help with that. Yeah, that's.
Okay, 2 minutes and then we're on another sprint. Oh, Flame, welcome. Almost 700 words. Right on, right on. Who are you pledging for anybody here? Or are you just in 700 words for your nano? Well, if you want to participate in the game of tomes, you don't have to be a envelope or anything like that. You just have to participate. Pledge to a house and throw your words in. You don't even have to participate every stream. Yeah. I'm sure that's supposed to work. Why didn't it? Okay. MooBot's not working. Put exclamation GOT and it doesn't come up with its own stuff.
Yeah, sorry, looks like you have to capitalize it for some reason. Okay.
Because you put in capitalize. Right. And feel free to participate whenever you want. We'd love to have you.
That's right.
I'm going to skip this next stream and go get some food. Food is good.
Yeah. I know, right? 700 words. Good job, Flame. Cat is telling you it's time to go to bed. It's probably time to go to bed. Yeah, you know what? I love this time of year too. I didn't used to because I hate mud season, which is basically what it is here, but I love Nano, so I start to look forward to November. I'm glad Aaron was helpful there, Kai. That's great. All right, have a good night. We will see you tomorrow, I hope. And I'm going to get back to work. Get to work. Yeah, like I said, that's a phrase that makes no sense at all, and you think I'm kind of a lunatic, or that I don't know anything at all about how militaries work. unless you've been reading it. In which case you're like, oh, okay. Alright, that's the end of that sprint. Well, I feel like I'm kind of on a roll here now. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Hangar. Okay. That's where I was, so... Actually, I did less than that sprint, but I guess I know where I'm going now. Alright. It's a great phrase, says Danny. Thanks. Well, it's a confusion, you know. Is it an Air Force or is it a Navy? The answer is yes. Right? Okay, Darth Nicholas, he sent me a couple messages. I saw the Discord notification blink up, but of course, we're in the middle of sprints. The Tired has arrived, says Danny. My last word redeem of the Nano launch gate. 349. Good job. 304 for Siobhan the writer. Excellent. 184 for Darth Nicholas because he was sending me an important message. And once again, I have to take a bio break. I can't believe it. So I will be right back. Must be all the coffee I've been drinking. Feel free to carry on with the next sprint if it happens before I get back. get into that sprint. Well, I only got about half the sprint in, but that's all right. Sorry about the delay, gang. $154.
At least I'm getting words in.
That's right.
I got about half of that sprint too, I guess. I'll take my leg off now. Break.
Let's see, how'd everyone else do? Siobhan got 399. Darth got 305. Aaron got 75. Good job, guys. Well, I think I'm going to switch from this screen because we don't have time for another sprint. And I've got to go back over what I've written and total it up for my nano total. Yuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a total up for my nano total too, I guess. I only did 2 sprints, but hey, it's words I didn't have before I started.
That is a fact right there. You know what? It might be easier to go back this way. Oh, thank you, Sephardic Seraph and Artfool for the follows since the last time we broadcast.
Yeah, Sephardic Sarah followed because of me and her stream. I told her to follow you, and
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, you know who that is, right? That's Ashes
Yeah.
of Authority's wife or
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah.
52.
She's a scientist.
I was listening to that. It impresses me. Art and science. You can do both. Let's see. I gotta start over. Well, actually, that's a tidy little harvest for 2 hours. about, half of which was getting organized and chatting and whatnot. My total for this stream is 929, which is more than half what I need to do for the day. Which goes to show you, really, that Nano is, not as hard as you might think if you're persistent. 929. Which, of course, nowhere in way compares to my colleagues, and I am probably going to get, at this rate, I'm going to be out first. But, whatever. When did I start? I started at midnight. And it is now 1:48 a.m. There, I am on the board.
I'm on the board too.
Yay! All right. What's your total on the board, baby?
377.
Excellent. How's everyone else doing here? Let's see. Pineapple Pizza got 217. Good work. Chris is up, so Siobhan is going to wait until 3. Needs coffee. I am hopping. Okay, see you later. Darth Nicholas is at 826 so far. Congratulations, that's excellent. Good work. Good work, guys. You guys are like kicking ass here, and that's what this is all about. Ultimately, even if House Lappin is eliminated in the first 5 days or whatever, I find already this is driving me to work harder at this than it normally does, right? I'll kind of, I gotta read up on this thing and that thing and the other thing, and right now I'm doing the stream and I'm like, I don't have time to look anything up. I don't have time to check people's names. I don't have time for any of this because, Chrysalia can chew out 600 words in a 15-minute sprint. I need to write. So that's what I'm doing. And cool. I just hope I'm not going to get lost after all this, that I'm going to get so concerned about the total that I'm going to forget what I'm trying to write, because then I will be screwed, because then I will get totally lost. Sean's over a K. That's great. Nice work. Cool. This has been productive for me. I think I'm just going to leave my calculator up because I know I'm going to need it. Alright, so my plan is to total out channel points after the end of each stream and clear my queue and make sure that all is in order. So if you haven't redeemed your channel points for your totals yet, now is the time. I believe everybody in the chat probably knows what Game of Tones is by this point. Nobody new came in while we were sprinting. Good morning, Natalia. How are you? We are just about to finish up my 2-hour launch stream, and thanks, Aaron, for joining me tonight. Good to have your company, my
no
dear.
problem.
Yeah. Getting started. We're going to head over to Chrysalia's stream here shortly.
Yeah.
And how went your nano yesterday?
Hi, Natalia. We're just going to head over to see Chrysalia. We're just stopping. It's about 10 to 1 here now. Or at least it will be in 9 minutes. It'll be 1.
Yeah, it's actually like 10 to 2, but it'll be 10 to
Yeah,
1
but
in a
our
minute.
clocks go
'Cause...
back in like 8 minutes
Yeah,
now.
that's
So,
right.
so good morning.
So let's see. Who is about to enter Nano here? Let's have a look. We're UTC +7 or -7, right?
-7.
Okay, so UTC
UTC -8 in
-8.
about. UTC -8 in about.
No, I clicked on the wrong one. UTC -8.
No, we went UTC -9.
UTC -9? Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, because we went in at UTC -7. Oh, but UTC -8 has already gone. You're right. So UTC -9. They went when we were halfway through. Sorry, I've been trying to, announce when people get to join. So, all right. So.
An hour ago.
Nope. This is -9 now. Right. So that's now, right?
No, that's 1 o'clock in the morning. There. We're going to be the same time zone for an hour.
No, this is a different time
Right.
zone here.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yes, for 10 minutes now.
Okay, so in 7 minutes, according to my clock, the Alaska gets to join in, except the Aleutian Islands. That's very interesting. Okay. And French Polynesia, the Gambier Islands gets to join, or Gambier Islands gets to join in at this point. So pretty much everybody is ready to go now, I see. Right?
Okay.
Who's next after that? I'm checking it out.
It's Crystalia and then Siobhan.
I am checking as to who's next in time zones. I'm not looking at what you're looking at.
Asodiska.
Ah, okay. So we're running out of time zones here pretty quick. At what will be 2 o'clock a.m. our time, an hour from now, the rest of French Polynesia gets to join in. The Cook Islands in New Zealand, Hawaii, and the Aleutian Islands west of 169.30 degrees west, which sounds remarkably complicated for me. And then at 3 o'clock our time, is there anybody else left? I don't even know. Yeah, Niue in New Zealand, the United States Samoa time zone, American Samoa, Swains Island, Jarvis Island, Kingman Reef, Midway Atoll, and Palmyra Atoll. Or Atoll, I think it actually is. Is there a UTC -12 still yet? And then Baker Island and Howland Island. And I think after that, that's it, isn't it? Is there a -13? I doubt it. Nope, that's it after that. So, right away here in 4 minutes as we head into Chrysalia's stream. This is the one, right? Yeah, because we're -8 now. And that went over at, well, what was 1 o'clock our time?
Yeah.
That's +8 I'm looking at. Okay, yeah, so in a minute here, 3 minutes, Alaska, except the Aleutian Islands, Samalga Island. Right, and the Gambier Islands in French Polynesia. Alright. I guess we might as well do the raid, huh? Let's see. My nano went great, says Natalia. That's awesome. I hope you get an opportunity to write more now that you're awake. I'm going to try to make I'm going to try to make everybody stream at least a couple of times over the course of the month so I can check
Yeah, I'll
things
be
out.
trying for everyone's stream too, as much as I can.
Dark
I need encouragement to write. I don't write a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Darth Nicholas says, time zones hurt my brain socket. Yeah, I hear ya.
Diane Writes, welcome to the stream. We're just about to raid Chrysalia.
Yeah, you arrived just at the end, actually. We're on for 2 hours
Okay,
to launch
pineapple
our
pizza.
nano. Yep. Good night, Pineapple Pizza. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun. Good work, by the way. We can do it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Right on. Well, welcome. Yes,
Thanks for the follow, Nikini.
Maybe catch you next time? You bet. Right, we're doing NaNoWriMo, and we're encouraging people to do NaNoWriMo with us and write with us and running word sprints. We'll be doing that throughout the month. There'll be earlier and later streams. Aaron likes to stream later than I do usually, so around this time of day, right? And then
But I stream on this channel.
Yep, it's the same channel.
Yeah.
Right? We're also doing an event called Game of Tones, which is a competition within National Novel Writing Month. That's what I did it right. The house banners are about. Right? And there's the website. It sounds more complicated than it is. Basically, though, what you do is, if you choose to participate, you pick a house to represent. You can choose it according to, whether they suit you or your own whim, or if you know somebody, whatever you want to do, or you can
time zone or whatever.
Yeah, or, switch around depending on the sprint or the stream or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Right? And you accumulate word count totals with your house. At the end of every 5 days, the house with the least total is eliminated. The members of that house are subject to draft into the undead horde. Right? 1/3 of them will be randomly drafted. Right? Everybody else gets to pick a new house to represent, to whom they must bend the knee. Right? If you are drafted by the undead horde, you're dead, and you get to represent the horde from that point on. All of your word count points go towards the horde. Right now, the horde is 1. The Night King. Aaron,
1.
The disembodied voice that you hear. Right? My hubby.
Yes.
So, but at the end of 5 days, he gets to draft 1/3 of the missing, or disappearing.
Yes, 1/3 of you will join me in 5 days.
Yeah, and right now this looks like it's going to be me. But that's all right. Hey, Tillers.
Hi, Tillers.
Good to see you. We're just about to go raid Chrysalia. I was doing a Nano launch and Game of Tones launch stream, so I was just explaining Game of Tones.
Are you doing Nano this year, Tillers?
Nah. I tried to talk him into it, but he wouldn't do it.
I
was like, you should be in the bunny house with me, because of course you should. But
okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yes. That is basically how it works. How you track your word count totals for your house is with channel point rewards. Click on the treasure chest down there, and you will see that the house banners are the first things you see. They cost you 1 channel point to renew or to redeem, and then you just type in your total and it goes to that house. Right? You
Hold
can
up, hold up.
participate as much or as little as you want, right? So that's Game of Tomes. We'll be doing it throughout the month, and I'll be streaming
That's
later
cool,
today.
Killers.
Yeah, I'll maybe do some prompts from the summer camp or something to expand my world.
Yeah, and I'll be
Force.
streaming later tonight. 10 p.m. Pacific till midnight Pacific.
Chris is having issues, eh? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting very tired now because I've had very crummy sleep, so I'm kind of losing my train of thought, which is why I'm only doing the 2 hours. But what was I talking about? Yes. Right. Schedule. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so let's go to the main screen here. And by the way, Alaska, except the Aleutian Islands and the Gambier Islands in French Polynesia, welcome to NaNoWriMo. It's Europe. It's your turn. So let's see. And light stream recorder schedule. Right. So what's coming up next in the schedule is Chris should be up, then Siobhan, the writer. Right after that, she might go late because she probably wants to get a good head start on Nano. She's very competitive and she'll want to get well ahead of me, so I, lose hope and despair. So, yeah, so she might hang on till Dinosaur Bob comes on. That is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. So let's see, I'll be on again in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In exactly, I should have known. Of course, it's 1 o'clock. Duh. In exactly 12 hours, I will be on again for Sable's World Forge, which this month is also going to be all about getting some writing done, guys. So, that's where we are. And I will stop babbling now. Is Chris doing better there? Is she are they still having issues, or are they like up and running there, Siobhan? There is something weird going on in their internet right now.
No, they're up and running.
They're up and running? Okay, we're gonna do the raid. All right. So thanks very much for joining us at this unusual hour.
Yeah, thank you so kindly.
Yeah, don't forget our raid call, which is prepare to be boarded because we are the Sable's privateers. Thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun. I'm probably going to bed now because I need to get some sleep so that I can get back up and get some writing done because yikes. All right. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hang up.